Hello my viewers and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we get to see man ask white people to do something very interesting. Now this might look like a simple thing to do or a simple question to answer from our perspective, and most brothers and sisters would think it's an easy one too, but I think by the end of this video we will get to have a different perspective on this question, so make sure to keep watching till the end. But for now, let's hear the question, or let's hear what white people were asked to do.
White people, tell me something positive about black people.
So guys, what do you think about the question? Was it a fair one? And what do you think are some of the positive things about black folks based on your interaction with them? And also to my brothers and sisters, as we get into the stitches, I just want you to let us know how you feel about the positive things said by the palm color people in the stitches. Now, please remember to watch this video till the end so you don't miss my thoughts and comments on this video. So let's get into the stitches and catch me on the other side as I give my commentary on this question.
Say something
never met a black
positive
man
about black
who didn't
people.
smell like absolute heaven. He always smelled like Gucci, wrapped in Prada, walking next to Louis Vuitton or something. If you could tell us where you get your cologne, that would be awesome, because I can never find cologne for my husband that smells anywhere near as good as a black man. Never smell like Axe body spray, and for that we're extremely grateful. Plus that ass be popping, you know.
Tell me something positive about black people.
Forgive me for being a little shallow, but black women can make literally any color look great. From neons to pastels, earth tones, jewel tones, white, or black. There is no color that doesn't look amazing on a black woman.
I have to fill in his voice, but he's asking white people, tell me something positive about black people.
Oh, this is an easy one. They're responsible for AAVE. And if you don't know what AAVE is, yes, you do. AAVE stands for African American Vernacular English. And in my opinion, I would say 99% of English-speaking people, or I guess maybe young people, use it. I use it all the time. I love it. I love it. Here are some examples of AAVE. Pause to read. Also like to take a moment to point out this one, head ass, by far my favorite one of all. You get in an argument with a dickhead boomer, just hit him with the head ass. It'll throw him off completely. It'll be completely won. And quite frankly, using some of those words, it just, especially when telling somebody else to do something or asking them, it tends to be more effective. Like, for example, I have 3 nieces and nephews. When it comes time for them to go take a bath, I don't tell them to go take a bath. I tell them to go wash their ass. And they do. But not only that, it's also a great way to end an argument. Like, let's say you're with your significant other and they get to the point where, you know, in the argument where they go, I don't know what to say anymore. I just don't know what to do. That's when you hit them with the, it'd be like that sometimes.
Tell me something positive about black people.
The important contributions to American music from black artists cannot be overemphasized because it is foundational. Early Delta blues set the foundation for most American music. Without Delta blues, we would have no country music. We would have no rock music. Without the soul that black artists brought into singing and playing, American music would be boring as... I live in Memphis, Tennessee, which is one of the biggest birthplaces of blues, rock and roll music. And without contributions from incredibly talented, soulful black artists, we would have nothing. And that's a fact.
Those were some pretty interesting stitches to watch. So guys, obviously a lot of positive things that were expected to be said were said, and to be honest, it was pretty obvious that this video would get a lot of reaction from the people it was directed to. and nothing out of the ordinary was said in the reactions and most of the stitches online. Yes, it is true that black brothers and sisters have so much love and affection towards one another, and it is also true that they do extend this love to other races too, and the level of community and the bond shared cannot be overlooked. And yes, black folks are strong. They're strong people who have come a long way, but they have still continued to move on and to work hard and to find a place in the social structures. And despite all the struggle, our brothers and sisters have continued to integrate into society while having a strong culture that has given birth to a lot of trends, and their contribution to music across the continents cannot be overemphasized because it is so fundamental. And everything that was said about the brothers and sisters is just facts. And also it's just something that can be said about other races too. From the friendships and the bonds to the food and the music, it's just everything that other people can say about other races. So I don't think it's something that's out of the ordinary, if you ask me. Other races have good music too. Other races have strong sense of cultures. Other races have good food too. But honestly, I don't know if it's just me or I feel like we should not be having such a conversation. And I don't know if it's just something about how this question was asked. Like, say something positive about black people. So you mean like there's a lot of negative things out there about the brothers and sisters? Well, most of the reactions are just based on what individuals benefited from the brothers and sisters, because most of them are talking about, oh, black folks accepted me, or they were nice to me, they did this to me. So it's just about what they got out of it. But imagine if no brother or sister did something nice to you, like, would you still say the same thing about them? Or do you just say nice things about people if it's beneficial to you? So I feel we should just look outside what we benefit, but look at the positives that our brothers and sisters have as a race, and not just, say the good things that we experience personally, especially if it has a personal interest. So I feel most of the things that were said in the stitches were just basic things that can be said about any other race, not just the brothers and sisters. That's just basic things about just people. People love each other, people show each other kindness, and it has nothing to do with the race. So I think there's a bigger positive about, our brothers and sisters, and they're making a difference out there, and we should look at that and we should appreciate them, not just the basic things. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to interact, leave a comment, and catch us in our next video.